It has underperformed in every single possible avenue. YouTube videos, Twitch, everything. It's probably better for my business to never talk about this game or touch it.
Do you think he will say he quit Zenless Zone in this video?
Subscribe!
Was Zenless Zone Zero a failure? Real quick. Let's go.
Gamers, I want to talk about something very interesting.
Yep.
Zenless Zone Zero, if you talk to most streamers or YouTubers, would say it's a bit of a flop. Views-wise, it is doing terrible. However, that isn't the reality of how well the game is doing. And I want to talk about why. Like right now, I'm at the top of the directory, and I've only got 465 viewers. That is half of my normal viewership, or even a third of my normal viewership.
Yeah, I think Honkai Starbucks is the biggest. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I swear this is not meant to be intentional, but like, you know, I guess it is what it is. You know?
I'm doing arguably the most entertaining thing in the game that I can do right now. I'm doing, you know, Hollow Zero, Xiaoyu Defense, and I can't break 500 viewers on this game. And I think I figured out why.
Okay.
But before we get into that, the thing is, you have to understand, is this game is doing, like, exceptionally good. In the downloads, it's reaching #1 in a lot of regions. If you look at the earnings and things like that, on iPad, the #1 free game, the #1 free game, the #1 free game.
Holy shit, insane!
Top grossing games.
Insane!
It's doing exceptionally well overall. If we go, like, worldwide.
Absolutely insane.
Like, if you go into, like, Japan, it's like #1. It's making a lot of money. It is getting downloaded millions of times. People are playing the game.
But no one is watching on Twitch, guys. It is truly Jover. Same thing for Honkai Starbucks. Ain't nobody watching the game anymore. The only thing people want to watch is nuclear. Okay, anyways, move on.
This game is boring to watch. It is fun to play, but it is boring to watch. And so it is probably a successful game money-wise for Hoyoverse. It is probably a successful game in the sense that there's a lot of people that are enjoying it. They just don't want to watch it. They don't want to go and watch someone do most of the content in a game. So I would say that a lot of the questing is very slice of life questing. I've done a lot of the quests, but the mass majority of the quests are go talk to this person about ramen. Go talk to this person and take a photo of a cat. The quests are quite basic and boring, and you're not
I mean, the cat is pretty cute, to be completely fair. The meow meows are pretty cute.
exploring a cave, and at the end of the cave, there's a wolf you have to fight. There's no dragon. There's no cool things in a lot of the missions.
There's no Millennia Blade of Mikula or Consort Radon where he fucking bitch slaps you like a goddamn anime war fight for 200 times straight. Yeah, absolutely.
There's some where you go to the end and you fought like this big mechanical boss, and that was cool. But a lot of the quests are essentially, how's Anton doing today? How you feeling? And that's okay.
Yo, I've actually never touched Anton's daily quest, like ever. Like, I think bros, my relationship with Anton is, he's still probably angry at me. Like, we're still neutral. Like, I've never done his quest like ever, because bro is a bro, right? Now I'm good.
For some people, it's enjoyable to play, but watching it back isn't. But the same thing goes with some of the most replayable modes in the game.
Wait,
Show you-
chat, I just realized, bro, he's completely broke, guys. He has 159 polycopes. That's crazy, crazy broke, guys. Insane.
Goes with some of the most replayable modes in the game. Xiaoyu Defense,
Relatable.
I would say, is something that's arguably enjoyable to watch because
Absolutely.
you're seeing, can they beat it quickly? Can they get the S ranks? This is the most challenging content in the game.
Absolutely.
The problem is, a lot of it is a one-time deal. And the most replayable thing that you could do is Hollow Zero.
Okay.
Now, when I played HSR, even 7, 8, 9 months into the game, I would do my simulated universe, and people would watch it, and people would, for the most part, enjoy it, and chat, and it was a good time. But when doing this stuff, going in and playing this content, it is boring as hell to watch. Because 90% of the time, I am moving through screens and making decisions on things. I'm going in and I'm making choices to make my team stronger. And it's cool It's fun, but I am the only one who's enjoying it. And then I'm getting stronger and stronger, and I'm making a build, and I'm getting my Resina, and I'm feeling like, oh, I'm more powerful. I'm chaining things together. My brain is working while chat is just sitting there like, I don't really care, man. I go into a fight, and because
This is why for Zenless Zone Zero, and I swear for like any gacha games, it is legit a just chatting simulator. It is not even about what the game has to offer. You just read chat, and that's your content. Just read whatever the chat is saying. They were talking about Abobas. Hey, have you seen this? You've seen this? Have you seen this? And then somehow, you'll just get sidetracked to react to some dumb shit the chat says. And then all of a sudden, you keep a chat entertained while playing the game. Insane. I feel that's how it is for like almost every single gacha game. So yeah.
Because I've been making all these choices, I've been getting all these bonuses, in my
I read chat all the time. Shut the fuck up.
brain, I'm like, I'm gonna one-shot that boss. But when I actually go do that and I one-shot the boss, everyone goes, congrats, man. Cool. It must be nice. There's no connection between what is happening on the screen and the viewership experience. So unless I am the funniest guy ever and we're just chatting.
Yep, just chatting. That is the secret. That is the secret.
A lot of these decisions that I'm making are not entertaining and not interesting to a lot of people. Now, if I'm going and doing the harder content, then maybe it will. But for the most part, doing any of these things is not engaging with the audience. And I think that long term, it will not succeed on Twitch.
Damn. Okay, wait. I want to prove a counterpoint where if a content is a hard content, it means that audience will want to watch. Sometimes it doesn't work. And an excellent example I can think of right now is in Water Waves. For example, I remember this very clearly, guys. I was nuclear hard stuck on Tempest Memphis 6 because I didn't know what the fuck, how do I beat the boss? I was stuck on that boss for 4 hours. Crazy, guys. Because I was getting one shot left, right, center. For like the first half an hour of like trying and modding a little bit, you know, it was alright. But the next 3 hours after that, the views started going down. Because players are just gonna, okay, he's just gonna do the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and it would just never happen. And then people just stop watching. Because it's legit, at that point, I was so locked in to the content, because it was a difficult content. It was not a baby content. I legitimately had to lock in and dodge. There was no way I could have interacted with chat. So the entire time, the stream, it was just me being silent and just like, until the specific last 30-ish minutes, the last 30, 20-ish minutes, where I started to get the hang of the boss. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually getting it. I'm getting it. And then people started the viewership started coming back again. And then, oh, he's getting it. He's getting it. And then that one run where I finally cleared it. Oh, that Muga. Oh, I was here. That was the moment where it was like, oh, but is it? But like in between that Muga moment, between the start, it went up and just it took a massive shit. It was just me dying over and over and over and over again. Even though it was hard content, it doesn't necessarily mean that the audience was kicked for a long ass time. Unless you can kind of, you know, unless you are him, you get your ass whooped, and within like 5 minutes, you are like Mahoraga. You just adapt. Nah, I adapt and then just win instantly. I think it'll be really, really good. But unfortunately, I'm not him because I'm a dumbass. Just so it is what it is. Right? So, 2 cents.
It will not be a game that people watch. And the thing is like, if you go look at Twitch right now, and you go look at like Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact has double the amount of viewers.
It's over, guys. Genshin Impact is the king of all games. It's over.
Now, there's not a lot of massive streaming going on or streamers going on. Like, we've got MrPokke, we got Jeff. They're not bringing in 7,000 viewers. Example, if Tectone was streaming it and he had 6,000 viewers, then I feel like the direct...
Hail Tectone! The one true Genshin guy. Hail Tectone! Absolutely, yeah? Absolutely.
Victory is drastically being inflated because of the big number from one person. But this is a bunch of people streaming it and playing it and getting a few viewers here and there. And it is doubling Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero, right now, as a category, is sitting at 4.5 thousand viewers. And I'm propping it up a little bit And there's definitely some smaller streamers that are like doing their thing.
Wait, I tried something. Isn't this because it might be because of drops? Because I saw that in Genshin, there's like drops, yeah. But like there's no drops for Zenless. I think the drops for Zenless kind of went away. So it might be one reason, right? Or maybe Zenless just a dig game, right? Who knows? But it might be one small reason.
And I'm propping it up a little bit. And there's definitely some smaller streamers that are like doing their thing and doing it. But it just shows that it's like a kind of a underperforming game this fresh in. If we look at Honkai Star Rail.
Oh boy, this was as of today. Before I went live, this was as of today. And this is the situation now. All right, yeah, so this is the situation now, right? So, I mean, like, you know, I'm just saying, it is what it is.
Honkai Star Rail has similar viewership.
How the fuck is Honkai Star Rail at 3.8K viewers when the top streamer has 51 views? What the fuck? That's crazy.
Year later. But none of the big people are streaming it. So this game, even without Zajeff, Ziox, I Win to Lose, any of those people, it is still almost competing with Zenless Zone Zero for viewership.
Oh, the language. Oh, my bad. Yeah, the
but
language.
It doesn't mean people aren't playing.
I'm pretty sure there's like one big guy. There's probably one big guy playing right now, but yeah.
It doesn't mean people aren't having fun. It doesn't mean people aren't enjoying it. But it is definitely an interesting thing. And if you look at the Google Trends, you know, all these games are relatively healthy right now and getting good viewership. But this early in, it's kind of absurd how low the viewership on ZZZ is. If we look at HSR, a month or 2 months into the game, I was still getting like 2,000 viewers a stream.
Insane.
Like, people loved that game. They wanted to see the builds. They were so enthralled with it and watching it and engaged with it. It would have like 30, 40, 50,000 viewers on the directory at all times. This game has dropped down into essentially obscurity on Twitch.
Damn.
Within a month.
Never
It's shocking.
let
It's really
you
surprising.
go.
I mean, I think there's some good moments, there's some good combat, but it is one of those games that I truly believe is fun to play, not to watch. Some games, you know, you want to watch the streamers doing it. Chained Together is a really good example.
We'll do a whole Chain Together series on YouTube with all my VTuber friends. Come into a YouTube video near you, right? Come into a YouTube video near you. Okay, anyways, yep.
This Chained Together game has 55,000 viewers, and a lot of people are watching other...
Oh my god, Yamato's dev is playing Chain Together. Yamato's dev is playing one of the most toxic League of Legends players I have known. He is playing Chain... Bro, I'm surprised he hasn't told his 3 other partners to keep themselves safe within the first 3 seconds. That's crazy.
People play it because they want to see, did they win? Did they fail?
Right.
Who messed everyone up? It's all these people chained together and they have to parkour through everything. They see this and they're like, this is fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Especially when it's a big streamer doing it, because they want to see their experience. In the case of Zenless Zone Zero, no one cares what my experience is.
You know what this problem is? Now, see, the problem with the Zenless Zone Zero Twitch category, you know, and this might sound egotistical, you know, but it doesn't have I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding.
Does that make sense? At least that's the way I'm feeling. In Wuthering Waves. Again,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Can you guys know that I'm kidding? I'm fucking kidding, right? If you fucking cancel me over this, I swear to fucking God. Yo, I'm kidding.
Way
Neutral.
higher viewership a month into the game than this one. Like, it's not even close. Double, triple, quadruple the amount of viewership in the directory on those games. There are so many creators that haven't even covered the game. Haven't even made one video. I've never seen them stream it. Not even 1 hour. Why is that?
Because they are not... Okay, I gotta stop. because they forgot to Kara cancel. They are still stuck in the recovery portion. So they forgot to Kara cancel and they are still in the recovery. Yeah,
it's like odd. Are they getting paid not to do it? Or told not to do it?
Whoa! Whoa. Nuclear conspiracy? Yo, nuclear... Wait, hold up. What did he say? Hold up.
Now,
Wait.
Why is that? It's like odd. Are they getting paid not to do it? Or told not to do it? Are they just not interested? Could they see the writing on the wall and they decide, I'm not even going to consider playing it? I saw a Hoyoverse game and I was like, I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna make a couple videos. I might as well, review it. I want to
But
maybe make some guides if I'm feeling up for it. I want to test some things out.
yeah.
And it has underperformed in every single possible avenue. YouTube videos, Twitch, everything. And I don't know. I guess I didn't expect it to do that bad. Overall. Wuthering Waves, every video was like 200,000 views, 400,000.
And there it is. It's the Kurobots, guys. It's all an agenda created by the Kurobots. Absolutely.
Views. It was, Wuthering Waves. It was like taking off. This game, it was just like, it was literally a valley. It's probably better for my business to never talk about this game or touch it.
Yeah, do you think he will say he quit Wuthering Waves? Do you think he will say he quit Zenless Zone in this video? We have 20 seconds left. Do you think he say, and with that, I will officially quit Zenless Zone Zero? Do you think this is a video? I feel like he's legit at like the absolute edge of the cliff, but he hasn't jumped yet. It's so fucking close, but he just hasn't jumped yet. He's negative edging it, yeah, true.
But it's like the new thing. I would rather play this than like games I'm super bored of. But it just, I don't know. It's like dead on arrival viewership wise, which is kind of wild. But it doesn't mean it's a failure financially. And it doesn't mean that people aren't playing it. So it's kind of wild. I looked up the stats and I was
I don't think he's gonna say
what
it.
in the hell? What the hell? This game is making millions. But anyways, that's it for me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Insane video, by the way. Insane video. All right. What are my thoughts about this? Let's kind of wrap it up a little bit, right? Holy shit. Yo, calm down. What are my thoughts about it? It's not doing too bad. I feel like, okay, neutrally, I feel that gacha game categories, they're heavily dependent on two things. Whether a big boy is streaming or whether a new patch dropped. So whenever there's one big boy stream, this category goes up by a lot, right? If there's a big boy here, you can see Zenless, very good. Everyone else is kind of like a lot lower. The same thing can be said for Honkai Starbucks, right? If there's like a big boy, if there's a big boy, then it kind of goes up by a lot. But if there isn't, then it kind of drops off. Same thing for like Genshin Impact, Genshin, let's go to Genshin Impact. Oh, Genshin Impact is just like I feel like just there are multiple big boys in Genshin Impact. Collectively, I think Genshin Impact just has okay. To be completely neutral, I feel that out of all of the gacha games, Genshin Impact for the past 3.5 years has procured the largest audience. So they, even during their downtimes, they'll have a more passive audience streaming the game. Because there's just so many streamers streaming Genshin Impact. Because it's just a long-ass game with a long-ass nostalgia. A lot of people play it over the past 3.5 years. So I feel that statistically, Genshin Impact has the largest player base in terms of like streaming category. Right? And lastly, let's take a look at Wuthering Waves, Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. As long as there's a big boy streaming the game right now, the category will quote-unquote revive. Or if a new patch drops, then on that patch day and the day after, I feel like usually there will be like a lot of people streaming the game, watching the game, all that kind of stuff. And I don't think it's a very fair take to just say Zenless Zone Zero is a dead on arrival game. I think it legitimately depends on like the streamer. It depends on the overall viewership, the audience, right? The patch. And it is not a problem that is strictly pertaining to Zenless Zone Zero, right? Okay, let me just pull this up again. Okay, let's stop. All right, stop. Let's bring this up again. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna compare Zenless to Wuthering Waves because they're both technically like they're both like fresh games, right? So like, as long as they have like right now, for example, if Zenless Zone Zero has a higher viewership than Wuthering, does it mean that Wuthering Waves is a dead game? Oh my god, it has less than half of Zenless Zone Zero's viewership, guys. Oh my goodness, Wuthering Waves is dead. No, it legitimately just means there's one big boy right now. And the moment this big boy bounce, it's gonna go back down to like 2.3. So it really depends on who is streaming at that specific moment. So yeah, it is what it is. Do I think that Zenless Zone Zero is boring to watch or boring to stream? I don't know, I think it's alright. I think it also kind of depends on the content you like to do. For me, I like to, as the rank one, Zenless Zone Zero. I like to suffer. I have to suffer against like this kind of like hard ass stages, right? Shield, defense, critical notes. But if I'm not suffering or if I'm not pulling, then I simply wouldn't force myself to play it. Right? For example, right now, I'm streaming in the Honkai Starbucks category because today is account review day. If you, right, check out, you want to do account reviews, head over to twitch.tv for MrPokke to find out how you can do account reviews. So it kind of depends. I'm not forcing myself to kind of like every single day, I'm going to have to streaming Zenless Zone Zero because like, I think Mtashed makes a great point. It's like, if all you're doing in Zenless Zone Zero is just doing through the TV, Holo Zero, Cat Quest, TV, Holo Zero, TV, then yeah, I do agree that it is very, very repetitive and maybe viewers will hit the fatigue, right? But if you don't force yourself to just, you know, every single day, every single hour, I'm gonna stream Zenless, I'm gonna stream Zenless, I'm gonna stream, I think it's not that bad. And that's how you like balance this gacha ecosystem, right? There will be on patches, off patches, on patches, off. Then you just kind of rotate. Like for example, in 3 days, Uni's coming out. So yeah, then Honkai Starbucks is gonna go up. Then after a while, maybe it's gonna die down. Then we go back to Warring, then we go back to Genshin, then we go back to Zenless, and kind of just rotate itself, right? So TLDR, I think it's fine. I really think it's fine. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, right? Join Discord, join Twitch, join YouTube. I'm trying to make my intro a little bit shorter now to yap a little bit less. Type 1 if you're watched to the end of this video. Wait, actually, you know what? I'll do one better. I'll do like a keyword every single time at the end of the video to see if anyone in YouTube actually read through the whole thing. The word of the day, burrito. To honor my dinner, right? All the best for your posts, and I'll see you guys next time.